Good evening, everyone. The chief executive has declared the highest level of emergency over the outbreak of the Wuhan coronavirus. All schools and kindergartens are closed until at least the middle of February, and major events over the coming weeks are now canceled, including the annual Hong Kong Marathon. Carrie Lam reports.
The highest emergency response level to the Wuhan coronavirus outbreak is finally activated as Chief Executive Carrie Lam announced 6 measures to ward off the virus. They include the suspension of most kindergartens, secondary schools, and special schools till February 17th, and the cancellation of major events in the coming weeks, including the annual Standard Chartered Hong Kong Marathon, originally scheduled early next month. All flights and high-speed rail services to and from Wuhan are suspended indefinitely. Mandatory health declaration requirements are extended to all entry points into the city, including the border crossings at Lo Wu and Lok Ma Chau. A false declaration will be punishable by 6 months in prison or a fine of $5,000. An e-declaration system is being considered. The government will also look into imposing temperature checks for outgoing travelers, especially those heading to Shenzhen and Macau. It is also expanding its travel advisory from just Wuhan to the entire Hubei province. On the supply of face masks, the administration met up with relevant suppliers and is trying to look for more sources from the mainland and other regions. Carrie Lam says she is seeking help from China's State Council to ensure a steady supply of masks. She will personally chair an interdepartmental steering committee that will issue strategic and other measures in light of the virus. The announcement came after Lam's week-long absence amid the citywide panic about the potential viral onslaught. Lam denied claims of intentional delays.
There was absolutely no intention or plan to delay actions because of other non-health reasons. And it also has nothing to do with my absence from Hong Kong, because despite my physical absence, I've been keeping in close contact with the Chief Secretary, the Secretary for Food and Health.
Lam insisted the administration will put people's health first, but dismissed suggestions to further tighten the border controls.
But
if we cut off too many flights and train services, this is not practical right now because these people can still come to Hong Kong by other means. All the factors are for the health of the public. We do not consider any other factors in relation to our relationship to the mainland.
Carrie Lam, TVB News.
Meanwhile, Hong Kong is now reporting 62 more suspected cases of the Wuhan coronavirus. 5 cases are now confirmed. Health authorities are under fire for allowing one of those confirmed cases into a regular hospital ward instead of an isolation unit. Carrie Lam again.
All 5 confirmed cases of the Wuhan coronavirus are in stable condition at the moment. One of them, a 62-year-old woman from Wuhan, showed signs of coughing and fever on Sunday. She was hospitalized in Tuen Mun Hospital on Thursday and stayed in an ordinary ward for 3 to 4 hours instead of one with a negative pressure system, which could prevent the spread of airborne pathogens. Director of Hospital Authority's Quality and Safety Department apologized for the mishandling. He explained when that patient visited Tuen Mun Hospital, the only 2 negative pressure wards were occupied. Risk assessments to discern the impact on other patients and medical staff are underway. The female patient took the high-speed rail to Shenzhen North, then to the West Kowloon terminus in Hong Kong to visit her daughter and son-in-law. She stayed in Tuen Mun's South Hillcrest estate. Her 3 close contacts showed no symptoms, but have been moved to the Lady Maglihos holiday camp in Sai Kung for quarantine. The other 2 latest cases are a couple from Wuhan who are also in their 60s. The pair reached Hong Kong's high-speed rail station on Wednesday and developed fever 2 days later. They attempted to flee the isolation unit at the Prince of Wales Hospital after testing positive for the virus. They were later brought back to the ward by hospital staff. The couple stayed at Lake Silver Estate in Ma On Shan. Their daughter is also in quarantine. The hospital authority says among the latest suspected cases are 5 medical staff. Among them, 3 tested negative for the virus. Carrie Lam, TVB News.